My next tour is going to be the Gentleman Tour with my R&B soul album.
What's up, everybody? K Rich here. I bet you're wondering, yo, it's been 5.5 years. Why is it taking so long to do an album? Yeah, so True Gentleman here has been in production for about 5.5 years. 2015 was when I started it. To put in perspective how long ago that was, my rap career wasn't even existent back with this idea. This was before my 40 plus songs, my radio play, before I even met my sound engineer. Like, the only thing that I had under my belt was an album that I recorded on my phone and read the lyrics, and it was like super offbeat. Wasn't even good. Like, quality was like terrible. But I always wanted to make this album True Gentleman, an R&B album, and the concept remains the same. The style remains the same. The message remains the same. Production, though, is different. Here's an example. So the album, R&B album, and it's about, I notice in society, guys don't know how to treat women. We live in a world where it's just a hookup culture. We're trying to jump in bed and leave and whatever. And it's like, yo, I don't even need any of that. I don't even want any of that. So in a world full of that, I'm trying to be the guy that's like, yo, let's just go get some coffee. Go get some dinner, dress up nice, go out. Like, I'm a true gentleman. Like, I know how to treat women. Like, I got the respect, the loyalty, I'm a hopeless romantic. But when you're stuck in a hookup culture, like the world is today, you're kind of like a fish swimming upstream. And so it's been on my mind, and it's just been something I've been wanting to create for a long time. To put into perspective the difference, when I was writing this album in 2015, we had maybe 4 or 5 songs. All the beats were garage band quality, and they just were not good. And I had a song. In fact, one of the songs was called "What Is Love," which is essentially "Where Is the Love" by Black Eyed Peas, just ripped off. And one of the lines of the song was, "What is love? Love is when you hold her hair on the floor while she's puking. What is love? Love is when you hold her hair up while she's puking on the floor." That was like a legit line, and I'm like, that was just too cheesy. I didn't release it. I wasn't feeling it. So I went from super cheesy songs to that. Let me give you an example. What is love? Love is when you hold her hair up while she pukes on the floor. What is love? No, I didn't. I shelved that. So I shelved that. 2015, and July 2020, started revisiting the album. I'm writing it with Tariq. He's my producer. He also raps, so he's on the hooks, and your boy is on the verses, and yeah. And the first song I recorded for that album, I recorded in my dad's closet, and I had a speaker set up. I had floor speaker, had the mic on the speaker, had the cords going under the door. I was shut in the closet, and then another speaker with the laptop set on it and the mic plugged in, and we recorded through Audacity. So we went from that to where we're at now, just 9-day difference. So I'm really excited. I'm just geeking out, to be honest. I'm so pumped. I'm ready for you guys. Working on this for 5.5 years. I am ready for you guys to hear what was my original idea. This idea was way before any of my other ideas. So this is like an OG K Rich album. I'm ready for you guys to hear. I'm ready to bring it. I'm ready to teach people how to be true gentlemen. Essentially, it's like, yo, true gentleman. Pulling out my inner Neo and Usher vibes. Yeah, it's going down. I'm ready. You ain't never. This is a side of K Rich you have never seen before, and I'm ready.